Hello guys, and welcome back to the next episode of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. First thing we're going to do on this episode is just pop in here and see what Waddle Dee has to say. Oh, looks like his unique dialogue might not be here anymore. Well, that'd be a shame. Yes, I know we can inhale with B. Yeah, we can change which kind of ability we want. So over here we can switch this back to regular bomb, so when we absorb or when we inhale Poppy Bros Jr. or another bomb-giving enemy, we'll get the regular bomb instead of the chain. But I think I'll leave chain bomb set. Oh, and now we have chain bomb too, incidentally. Oh, here we go, and here's the unique dialogue. The chain bomb ability's attack power will increase if you place bombs near each other to form a chain. Bigger, longer chains mean bigger, badder booms. Oh, that's how that works. So... okay, no, that's too close together. Step back a little bit. And then... ah! Keep hitting Elfalin with this too, by accident. Okay, so that's the unique gimmick to the chain bombs. Alright. Yeah, we still have our energy drink, but now that we've kind of taken a look at that, let's go ahead and pop back over here and see what is going on with the boss level. The Tropical Terror. Yeah, that to me, that silhouette definitely looks like some version of Wispy Woods, but no point in guessing about it. Clear the stage, and we have our 4 secret objectives. Now, in our last boss stage, the secret objectives were basically, you know, things like running beneath the enemy's legs and stuff like that. So, I'm gonna poke around the kind of intro to the level just to see if I can spot anything, but it doesn't really look like there's much of anything to investigate in the main part of the level. But during the battle, I'll see if I can't figure out what we need to do to get those hidden Waddle Dees before the game tells us. Okay, nice of them to give us a Maxim tomato, just in case we need it. So what do we have here? We've got... that's the upgraded spike, I believe. That's our chakram cutters. And they've got our volcano power. Or should we try to go with the not recommended chain bomb? I guess... let's go with the chakram cutters. I haven't really used these that much. You can basically throw it, and if you hold down the B button, it'll power up the chakram before you release it and let it come back, and that'll do more damage on the return throw. We can go underneath the root. Let's see, anything over here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Up the ladder it is, then. Oh, I see what they're gonna do here. Okay. Unfriendly Fronds Tropic Woods. Okay. Interesting. So he's dropping coconuts, those pop into stars. Alright, more stars. That does a little bit of damage. I'm going to assume getting a perfect is one thing that will get us a secret Waddle Dee. So if nothing else, I will at least focus on trying not to take damage. But so far, I'm not really seeing any other, like, special objective type things I could do. Obviously, Tropic Woods doesn't have any legs to run in between, but I'm not quite sure. I know with the last boss too, there was a specific power it wanted us to try to beat them with. Oh, darn it! There goes my perfect run. Yeah, it looks like the easiest way to get him is just to get right up close and personal and attack. Oh, darn it. Not being quite as cautious anymore since I already took damage. Okay, so there's the 50% health mark. Alright. Oh! Whoa! I can't attack the... Okay, I can't attack the end of the root, and I can't go underneath the root. Tell if that fence that he pops up actually does any damage to me or not. Okay, I know that does a little bit of damage to me, so I'll need to keep that in mind when at least I assume there's going to be a perfect run in this one. I don't know, but if there is a beat Tropic Woods without taking any damage objective, I'll have to keep that in mind. You do take just a tiny bit of damage from his defensive fence. He does the little sad teardrop face, just like Wispy Woods does. Okay. Oh, blueprints. Noble Ranger blueprint. Ooh. Okay, well we're going to take a look at that then. Destroy Tropic Woods roots. You know, I had a feeling that was going to be one of the objectives, but I didn't really see how I could destroy them. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get the Waddle Dees we've rescued so far back to town. There they go. And let's pop back into the Tropical Terror. Well, after the game does its cutscene. Wise Waddle Dee has arrived in town. He'll give you tips to find missing blueprints and a whole lot more. Ah, interesting. Any unique dialogue, Elfilin? No? Well, okay. Wise Waddle Dee has some info. Let's take a look. How do you do? They call me Wise Waddle Dee. After I landed here, I found this mysterious book. It lists the locations of undiscovered blueprints. It also collects high scores and tons of other info from all over the world. If you'd like to know more, I'd be happy to share. Would you like to connect online? This will allow you to make your gameplay information visible to other players. I don't think I have online access, actually. You haven't missed any blueprints thus far. If I read about a new blueprints location, I'll help you find it. For pop flowers, you've helped 101 bloom during your adventure. Oh, the little flowers we walk over. Alright. Press L or R to guard and take less damage from attacking enemies. Really? I didn't know about that. No, we don't need to hear anymore. If you connect online, my book will have more topics for us to discuss. Come back anytime. Oh, okay, so that's when Kirby does his little crouch thing. That's also a defensive move. Alright. Well, anyway. That's not a bad little detour. I think now we're going to unlock the new level, though, or new area. Wandaria remains. Oh, neat! It's an entire amusement park. Welcome to Wandaria. Ah, interesting. Okay. Well, I love the way the theme music changes over there to sound like a carnival. But let's go ahead and pop back into Tropical Terror. And this time, let's see about using the volcano power. Let's go ahead and drop off the Chakram Cutter. Go ahead and get ourselves healed up. And this time, kick a rock. And let's try the volcano power. Yeah, let's see if... No. Okay, I didn't know if these routes might be interactable, kind of to demonstrate how to attack Tropic Woods' routes or not. It's kind of cute, Kirby saying hi to the money. Alright, unfriendly fronds. 2 objectives. First objective, get up close and personal. Make sure we dodge your attacks. Use this volcano power to our advantage. Stay up out of the range of your cloud. Very quickly and easily get your health knocked down. Alright, so that doesn't damage me. These will. That will. Go ahead and attack. Oh! Oh! Dagnabbit. Alright, well, let's see about these roots. Ah, there we go. Oh, I see. And the closer to Tropic Woods' body you attack the roots, the more of the entire root system that will be destroyed. Good to know. I'm just a little bit upset that that root system got me, though. Because honestly, I was expecting it. I was expecting those roots to pop out, and I was going to dodge, but I screwed it up. Oh. Careful on the coconuts. Oh. Oh, that's right. The volcano power-up leaves residual fire that continues to damage the enemy from the flames. For a second there, I wondered why we beat him. Okay. Oh, clear within 2 minutes. Oh, that's right. There was a time duration on the last boss, too. Which means, after our little secondary dance here, we're probably going to find the last objective is... Oh, clear without using a copy ability. And that last one's probably going to be... don't take any damage. So let's try to see if we can get both at the same time. Okay, first of all, jump back in. Second, get rid of the copy ability. And now I guess we'll be doing this old school. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that they'd have you fight a Wispy Woods type character. Old school. He was the original, the first world original boss anyway, from the very first game. But let's see what we can do to get through Tropic Woods using good old-fashioned inhale star power shoots. Or shots. Oh, I can plus to skip this, that's right. Alright. Dodge that. This will be a little bit more time consuming, but honestly I don't see it as being any more difficult. In fact, I think this is easier, because it lets you keep more of a range. Alright, here come the giant explodey booms of... really? I just can't get more than one objective at a time, it seems. Oh, darn it, trying to get a second star before it disappeared. Darn it. Just a few more attacks and we should have him. Okay, let me... not that it really matters now, but I want to make sure I can dodge the shadows. Darn it. That ricochet. Oh, wow, really? There we go. That's definitely beaten without a copy ability. Good way to earn money, at least. Alright, now what's this last one? Yeah, clear without taking any damage. Alright. And we'll get one last Waddle Dee for that. I think the best bet on clearing it without taking any damage is going to be with a volcano. Part of me actually wants to try it without using another copy ability, but just using the stars, while it does give you a bit more range, it does take a little longer. So, come on, here you go, Kirby. Alright, hopefully one last time. Skip this. Let's get off to dodging the shadows and the puff clouds. For goodness sakes. I just can't seem to get through this without taking a bit of damage, at least at some point. And it's always the coconuts that get me. And it's still bugging me just a little bit, because I can't remember exactly what those things were called. Because I know the nuts in this game aren't called coconuts, they're called something else. They had some kind of cute little name to them, but I can't recall what it was. Oh, let's grab the maximum tomato. I would highly doubt that not going into the battle without full health, and then, you know, not taking any damage, but completing it without full health, I doubt that would make us not get the objective, but just in case. Alright, Tropic Woods. There's his puff cloud. Make sure I keep dodging. Okay, there come the shadows. Puff. taking damage. Oh, alright, gotta dodge. Oh no, his roots are gonna come out next. Let's jump up. Get rid of that one root system. Let him puff. Okay, stay away from the gate. Dodge his wisps. Get away from his root system again. Yep. Looks like he's getting kind of stun locked too by the volcano power. Alright, so now he's probably going to use his... Oh, there we go! Thought he was about to use his root system, but looks like we finally got that last one. Alright, and there's our last Waddle Dee. Alright, there we go. No damage taken. Feel like I shouldn't have taken that many tries to beat it without any damage, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Alright, all of our Waddle Dees are saved in Everbay Coast. And now, to wrap up, let's see, no, I appreciate the notice, Elflin, but we don't need to rush back to Waddle Dee Town just yet. I actually want to float around right quick and just see if there is anywhere that needs searching. I'm not noticing anything unless... Nope, that coral reef is nothing. Grass over here doesn't seem to be anything special. Ah, here we go. Oh, that's just a coin. Oh, what's over here? Aha, I had a feeling there might be a secret treasure road hidden somewhere. Stairs Mouth treasure. Okay. This was a no. That's gonna probably be a no. Anything over this little... Oh! Well, more money. Let's see. Anything right here? No. Actually, come to think of it, it was an abandoned beach, wasn't it? Knock Knock Nuts. There it is. Crack open 3 Knock Knock Nuts. That's the name of them. Okay, nothing hidden over there. Anything over this rock? No. Anything hidden over here in the corner? No. And what about over here? No. Okay, well I think that's about all of the noticeable geographic features in the area that might have any secrets hidden over them. So now, let's see about doing some more of these treasure roads. Hammer Road. Hit the stakes. Alright. Okay, so I've done a few run-throughs of this one, guys. So far, the best time I've been able to do is about 46 seconds. I still gotta shave one more second off of there. So let's go ahead and jump in, and I'm gonna take you guys right to whichever run I go ahead and get that target time. Okay guys, really tight time on this level. Might just be me, but the 45 seconds is kind of a hard thing for me to get to. So don't stop moving, don't wait for the platforms to appear, just head for where you know they're going to be. Also, just try to dodge as many enemies as you can. If you jump at the right time as you go through past these bomber guys, you don't actually have to attack them that much. Just stay behind the rabbits. Go right for the stake. These are wolfies you can usually dodge. Attack this third one. Otherwise he'll usually knock into you, and Kirby's recovery animation just takes way too long. And then you get up here with just enough time. And there we go. I'm finally under 45 seconds. My best time after running through all of that was like before this one was about like 45.3 something, I think. So I was able to finally shave one more second off. But I'm going to go ahead and run back through this level, guys, just show you what I did, and hopefully that'll help you if you're having any trouble with it, because, yeah, I struggled a bit getting that 45 seconds. So I'll just go ahead and show you how I did it. Okay, guys, so a slightly more methodical way of doing this. Number one, don't stop running. Like, I'm going to stop, I go through and talk about how to do this, but don't stop running. Try to cut as many corners as you can, and don't attack any enemies you don't have to. Every time you attack an enemy, that's a few seconds wasted. If Kirby gets hit and he has to do his recovery animation, that's a few seconds wasted. Now, those first two wolfies right there, I usually just dodge by jumping here, and then jumping right here, and I can usually get around them. And as long as you continue to move, you don't have to attack them. These two wolfies I'll jump over, go right for this stake, which will bring this down. Now on this next platform, these first two pink flying guys, I will attack through them, and then very quickly try to dodge around these three. These three guys I attack, and the reason I attack the first two and the last three is because unlike these three guys that were on the upper platform, it's easier to attack those other two and dodge the middle three than it is to try and dodge those other ones. But those are the only two there I attack, because like I said, every attack you make is a little bit of time wasted. Now when you get over to this part, you just jump, and go for the attack. You can usually just walk right off the pedestal from there, aiming in this direction to get to these platforms. Two of those guys usually get knocked out with the attack that also knocks down the stake, and then you keep going. Now with these bomber guys, stay right here towards the front, or I guess if it's easier for you, maybe try along the back, but as long as you stay on the edge and you continue to jump, and I'll show you what I mean when I say continue to jump, you should be able to dodge their explosions. But if a bomber guy were floating on the middle of this platform, for example, like that next platform has, whenever he falls down here and explodes in the center, if Kirby is anywhere, even just right here on the edge, Kirby will get exploded and fly off the side. Also, don't float. If Kirby stops at any point to float, then you're losing too many seconds. Now we're down to 1 minute, so let me just show you what I mean with the bombing guys when I say run past them and don't stop jumping. So as long as you just keep kind of jumping as the explosions are going off, you should be able to just continuously dodge. Jump up here and just go right for the attack. It'll not only take out that one explosion guy, but it'll also knock the stake down. Dodge all those rabbits like that, and then up here, you can usually dodge the first two wolfies, attack that last one, because that last wolfie very often will cause you to get hit. And then just quickly run up here, doing the quick platforming jumping. And if you do it all in that way, where you don't stop moving, let me go ahead and jump this so the timer stops. But as long as you keep going, don't stop moving, cut the corners you can cut, and basically only attack the first two flying pink guys, the second set of 3 pink guys, only attack those two. You'll attack the 2 pink guys that are going to be over the first stake, or not the first stake, but the stake that has the 4 flying guys around it. You'll usually get rid of 2 of them when you push that stake down. Dodge all the bomber guys. When you attack that stake that has a bomber guy over it, you'll knock him out too. And then dodge the rabbits, dodge the first 2 wolfies that are after the rabbit part, knock out the third one, because as you're jumping to that third platform with the wolfie on it, a quick hammer swing will take him out, otherwise he's very likely to hit you, and that's going to knock you down just a second or two enough to not meet that 45-second mark, and then just book it to the middle of that last platform that has the 4 rabbits around it, knock that stake down, and then get up those last 3 stairs, and you can usually get through there. And again, as you can see, mine's at 44.36 seconds. But yeah, this one, I think it was called the Hammer Treasure. Let's pop back out here and take a look. Yeah, this Hammer Treasure one, I know it says 1 star on there, but to get that target time, and again, this could just be me, I was having a heck of a time actually meeting that time trial requirement. Yeah, and this video may be a little shorter, guys, and I apologize if that's the case, but I had to run through that hammer stage quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the episode to a close here. As ever, guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you guys stay happy, stay healthy, and that your futures are filled with a great deal of optimism and good fortune. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope any advice I gave on the hammer treasure was helpful, but I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye!